Hi everybody. I'm just kind of making a video here of some of these bottles, part of my collection. This is one that we recently found. Pretty big bottle, small neck, cork top. Seam goes up to the lip here. I think it just has numbers. Oh, it has IU450. So that's probably the what it holds in units. So not quite sure what that would be. It's maybe a big medicine flask. Here I think is probably a ketchup bottle, but it's pretty small. Real. It's got small panels. Looks like Owens, Illinois marking on the bottom, and maybe some numbers. And this one is a Chocola, and it did have paint on it, and I can still faintly make out the words here. My niece actually found this in her creek. So I can still faintly make out some of the paint on it, and so I know that's a Chocola bottle. That's an ink that I purchased, and then just an apothecary bottle. That is a quick stick glue bottle, and another ink that I purchased. That's an ink that I found, and another bottle that I found that still has some kind of residue in it. That is a bottle that I purchased. These here are all dug or found bottles and jars. And more found jars. Now if I can go up here. That is a Nervine, and then there is Father Brown's behind it, but you can see that those are just pieces. And I can see on my duck. So these are some aquas that I have, and these are all found. This is a new one that I got. I actually had found a piece of one of these where we bottle hunt that was broke, so I did go ahead and get this one off of eBay. That's an old 7-Up, and I think I can actually see some of the paint on that too. And this one was gifted to me. And then we have some cobalts. And that one there's a Ingram shaving cream, and some more dug or found bottles. And these are all embossed except for that diamond shaped one back there, but these are all found. These are all found. I'm making room here because we're going bottle hunting again today, so I'm making some room. These are all found bottles, and this is one of my favorites of these because of that top, that really rounded top it's got. And then this one I found in a creek, this one I bought, this one I bought, and this one I found in a creek. So then I go up to a milk that I found in a creek, and this one here is actually a Peruna bottle that my husband found out where we bottle hunt. Now these here are Vicks, and this is that Heinz or Hens honey and cream, honey and almond cream, an old Vaseline. This one here, I don't know, it's just really pretty. It looks really old. And then the same on that side. So this is a little display that I bought at a picker's market here. And these are some of my tiny little bottles that I found. These are like maybe 2 inches, 3 inches. I love these tiny little bottles. And that's a little perfume. And that's an embossed. That's a Dr. Price's embossed. Dr. Jane's, it's broke, but one of my favorites. Little Pond's, lift the lid. That's that little Noxzema. And I have no idea what that there is. Some little white milk. That one there is the tiniest bottle I've found. It's probably about an inch tall and maybe a 1/4 inch wide, if even that. It's more small. That one's kind of an aqua. There's another Heinz, Hens, a little Listerine, a little Chick, candy containers, what that was. Just some more small. That one there is that Parrot Camp, and it still has stuff in it. And a little blue bromo. That one's a phenol something, I think, wafer. And I'm not sure, that one's it's embossed. I can't see what's on it right now. But those are my main displays. And I have shelves and shelves of other bottles that are just what I consider overflow. They're not nice enough to display, but too nice to throw away. I just have a couple here. One that's a rum and wine, another's a Kentucky bourbon, a couple insulators, and then here I have another Vaseline, and then this fluted milk glass. So that's part of my collection. And then of course I have this big, I think it's a 3 or 5 gallon, I don't know for sure, this big reproduction mason. But it's actually pretty old now. We got it about 30 years ago, I think.